When you boil it all down, anything that anyone ever wants is just a solution to a problem. Now I know that that's a big statement, but I genuinely believe that if you think that way, you can create loads of engaging content that people are actually going to want. Hey friends, my name is Avery, and today I want to take you through my process for generating content ideas. This is a process that I've used with clients as well as for my own content. It's virtually effortless and it works. On this channel, I release weekly videos about growing your presence online with video. So if that's something you're into, consider subscribing for more content just like this. Now for this video, I'm specifically talking about coming up with the ideas, not taking ideas and putting them into production. So when I say virtually effortless, I'm only talking about the idea generation, which frankly can be the biggest hurdle for most content creators. This works best for educational channels, but I think that entertainment channels can definitely benefit from this as well. Now here I'm assuming that you're creating content for some sort of niche that you already have experience in, whether that be like fitness, gardening, karaoke, I don't know, but I'm assuming that you are or have been actively participating in that space and you're at least somewhat knowledgeable about that niche. Now for me, I work in video production for social media, so I help my clients create TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube videos, and stuff like that. So here's the first step, write it down. Whenever I'm working, I run into issues all the time, and so I just write those issues down. I document any questions that I have, and as I come up with solutions, or I find solutions that other people have shared, I want to share them as well, so I create content based around that. Even if it feels like a stupid question, write it down. Or even if it feels like something that's so complex that nobody would ever need to know, write it down. Because if you're coming up upon that issue, I don't care how beginner or advanced you are, other people are also going to run into that issue. Sean Cannell, the founder of Think Media, preaches the ASQ method for answer specific questions, especially whenever you're starting out in content creation. Often he even morphs it sort of into ASSSQ, questioner answers stupid, simple, specific questions. The idea is no question is too stupid or too specific or too simple to create content around that and drive engagement. One of my clients sells physical products, paper goods, things like that. One of those products is a planner, like a calendar notebook study type deal. And it comes with these little monthly tabs you can stick on each month to flip to January, February, whatever, faster. So we made a how to attach your monthly planner tabs video that did very well. We're talking about answering stupid, specific, simple questions. This is it. When we came up with the idea, it felt like a really silly, like,
oh gee, I wonder how to take these stickers and put them on my calendar.
But it was a legitimate question that came up, so we made the video and thousands of people benefited from it. The key to mass idea generation is to write down every single idea that you have. Write down every problem that you have or obstacle that you face in your niche. And these are the seeds that will grow into the full videos that eventually you'll publish. Now, personally, I use an app called Notion to plan, organize, and keep track of all of these projects that I have going based off of the ideas I come up with. But I'll talk a little bit more about that later because they usually just start on the Notes app on my phone. That's my brain dump. A lot of people prefer pen and paper, and that's totally okay too. You just really gotta find what works best for you. As I'm working with clients or on my own stuff, we'll come up with an idea or run into an issue. I'll write it down before I can convince myself that it's not a good idea, or I just forget about it. Then later I'll bring it into Notion to categorize and everything like that. It really is that simple, just write it down. Now, once you've written down your ideas, it can't just sit in your notepad forever. The next step is to organize and plan out your ideas. Like I said, I use an app called Notion for the personal plan. It's totally free. There are obviously other tools that work for other people. You could even just use something as simple as a spreadsheet in Excel or Google Sheets or something along those lines. I just prefer Notion. It's got everything that I need all in one place. After I have my ideas written down, I'll go through them and categorize them to make sure that they fit within the mission of my channel. For this channel, like I mentioned, I help other people build their online presence with video. So all of my videos get classified with tags such as tutorials, gear, or strategy. I know these are pretty broad, but that's just my way of making sure that the videos that I'm creating still fit within my target audience and are still applicable to everyone who's viewing. For example, I might want to make an everyday carry video, so I write that in my notepad, and then when I bring that into Notion, I'm probably gonna realize that I can't make a video that fits with my other videos on the channel by making a video just about like my phone case and wallet and flashlight that I carry in my pocket or like pocket knife or whatever. So I either have to just nix that idea, or what I like to do, because I had an idea, I still want to make a video about it, I have to make that fit within my channel. So let's see what this looks like practically. We have our starting idea. We want to do an EDC video, right? But how can we make that fit within tutorials, gear, or strategy? So here are some of the ideas that I might then write down based off that original idea of doing an EDC video. My favorite everyday carry camera, my everyday carry for content creation. So what kind of like phone that I'm using, do I carry around a mic? Do I, keep a mic on me, GoPro, whatever? And the ever popular what's in my camera bag could also still fall sort of within this idea of just the general things that I carry around with me. And I could keep going with this, and that's kind of the idea that you would want to do. But just keep in mind that these 3 videos that now fit into my channel all stemmed from this original idea that really didn't, but it was an idea I had, I wrote it down, and now I have 3 other videos that I can actually make and publish. Now, obviously you have to script and record and edit and publish your videos, but like I said, from what I've experienced and from what I've seen, coming up with these ideas is like 80% of the battle for most creators. If you got something out of this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have the best week ever, and I'll see you guys in the next video.